Well, you're watching Africa 54. Some businesses in Africa are taking off. That is literally. A forest reserve in Kenya is taking a different approach to conservation. Rebecca Ward explains.
Charo Gumbau used to engage in illegal poaching in the Arabuko Sokoke forest. Now, instead of a gun, he carries a net. He says that by farming butterflies, he helps reduce forest logging and destruction because he gets money from butterfly farming. Gumbau is one of the farmers for the Kapepeo Butterfly Project, which was started more than 20 years ago to help provide sustainable livelihoods in the largest remaining coastal forest in East Africa. Butterfly chrysalises are exported from Kapepeo to exhibits all over the world. Esther van der Westhuizen owns a butterfly park in South Africa.
The flight period, there where the insect has these beautiful wings, can be 4 to 14 days. So butterfly parks must get in butterflies every week.
The Kapepeo Butterfly Project now has about 300 butterfly farmers, more than a dozen of whom used to be illegal loggers. I'm Rebecca Ward for VOA's Green Beat.
Well, life in a poor neighborhood of Bamako, Mali, comes with plenty of hardship, even for the able-bodied. But after an accident, 7-year-old Adiratu Sanogo faced her own set of challenges until a chance encounter gave her life a boost. VOA's Marcus Hutton tells us about her story.
Adiratu lost her leg when she was hit by a motorcycle. After the accident, she learned to get around on crutches and nurtured a dream to someday ride a bicycle. To help support her family, she begged by the roadside. That's where she caught the attention of Issa Traore, a biomedical engineer who spends his spare time inventing things.
When I saw this little girl on 2 crutches, I don't know, it was too much.
Motivated by compassion, Traore launched a project, a new leg for Adiratu. With her family's approval, Traore set to work. He used salvaged parts and materials. 3 weeks later, the new leg was done. He called it Exosapien 1. Total cost? Less than $330.
The fulcrum moves. The joint also flexes. As she grows up, the prosthesis can be adjusted to increase the length.
Adiratu's reaction? No need for words. Her smile says it all.
To tell the truth, just the fact that she can go to school and other places, just that makes it a success.
Me? I like cars, dolls, and bikes.
Traore, the inventor, sees a mission beyond the joy he brought Adiratu and her family.
There are quite a few people who need prosthetics who don't have the money to pay for them. That she's able to walk, I can only thank God.
For now, Adiratu Sanogo is the new sensation in her neighborhood, and she now proudly travels the streets with her friends, ready to conquer the world. For reporter Arzuma Compaore, this is Marcus Harton, VOA News, Washington.
Research shows that due to a number of factors, many girls and young women are vulnerable to HIV infection. This year's World AIDS Day provided an opportunity for stakeholders to interact with young women in South Africa, addressing their lack of access to adequate health care and sex education. Channels Television's Johannesburg Bureau Chief Betty Dibia has our report.
The girls spoke at length while the Deputy President listened. At the heart of the frank talk were the many issues standing in the way of their empowerment, as well as the socio-economic consequences.
In my community, we live the consequences of the patriarchal system. Women are abused daily in schools, in households, and this, as a result, decreases the effectivity of programs that are put in place for women empowerment.
As an individual, I feel that I would go into different organizations, pledge myself to the youth around me in my community, and employ myself with using my personality as a skill that I have learned, so that I can help the youth around me as you can
Then there's the issue of sugar daddies, or blessers, as they're called in South Africa. While some are against dating older men, some see it as a way to survive.
There's something called blessers and all of that. Those are the people we need to expose, because through their action and in exploiting the vulnerability of young girls, they are spreading the disease, and in much bigger ways. We think that that's who and what we need to fight against.
As part of the empowerment, the Deputy President urges parents and health workers to be more open and supportive to young people regarding sex education, and the issues that come with it.
We want you as young women to ask your parents about sex so that you get them to open up. We know that it is only when you are empowered that you will be able to get on with your lives. We want you to get educated. We want you to stay in school. We want you to get qualified. We want you to get skills. Yes, because when you have skills, your chances of getting a better job are enhanced.
And for his efforts, the nation's #2 got a special gift of the girls' pledges to play their part in the fight against HIV and AIDS.
What's behind me is the pledges. We pledge to change we change the challenges we face in our community. Like this one, I say I will hold you up until the end, because what I survive might actually kill you.
From Johannesburg, South Africa, Betty Dibia, Channels Television News.
Well, and that's our show for today. Now be sure to watch Africa 54 on the VOA website at voaafrica.com. You can find all our shows there and the world's biggest news stories around the clock. I'm Vincent Makori in Washington. Also, Chamberlain has our show's last word from Lagos.
We look forward to bringing you another show next week. Don't forget to check out our website. It's channelstv.com for all our local news and program information anytime, any day. I'm Chamberlain, so thank you for watching. Goodbye.